Hello and welcome to the next episode. Now I took a break between the last episodes. We do have I think 2 days I was off here and didn't record. Now I've checked in between episodes a little bit the situation here, and I'm going to cancel these spy networks here. Instead I'm going to move my spies into Spain actually. And the reason for this is that the war against France would be very bloody again, and we have two important things to do right now. One is we can take a next military tech here, which gives us tactics, and the alternative is that we can try to do the reform for volunteers here. And I want to have both as fast as possible now, and therefore I'm considering to do a little bit like of a peacetime period here. So we could just move our stuff over here. We can prepare for a war against Spain. That's why I'm going to do this spy network here, because Spain is, I think, 2 military techs behind us here right now. They are on 32. We are on 34. Yeah. And also, I want to start the integration of Friuli here to clean up our borders. No, wait a second. They had the claims here in Austria. Yeah, no. Not these guys. Now, next would be Florence, exactly. But Florence we can't yet. 7 years, yeah. So we're going to wait for this. So actually we are going to be a little bit peaceful here right now. So the diplomats we have, we can also put on outraged and subjects here. Just improve what we have. And then we can just wait. Our income is only decent here right now. I'm not sure why exactly, probably because of our navy. It's costing us 15. We probably need to grab some property again from our estates. Oh, it's 10% farmland. That's decent actually. Oh, we have corruption of 86%. That's why. Yeah, we did these reforms last time. Yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah, provincial corruption is extremely high, so we need to... we need to see what we can do. State corruption, stability, state corruption, bureaucracy corruption. Minus 0.2 yearly provincial corruption. Administrative efficiency, minus 20%. 5 years. Do we want to do this? Administrative efficiency? I'm not sure where it comes in actually, even though in part of this mod I'm not sure where we use this variable. If we actually use this on something else. Let's see, what's the minus 4.26% per year it's going down right now. It wouldn't be too massive actually to use this measure here, because we're already losing 4% per year. So actually I think we are just going to wait, because our corruption is extremely high currently. And we need to get rid of this. Also, our centralization is giving us a massive corruption. But with the provincial corruption going down, our state corruption also goes down, which is good. So in hindsight, I maybe want to just do one more grain for the Damascus goes into coalition. A grain dole again, just to get our unrest under control here and go up to 2 stability, exactly. That gives us more trade power, more commerce efficiency, but also unrest and missionary strength, for example. So that's overall quite useful. Speeding everything up we do while we wait. Now, what do we need to do the military reforms? The key factor here is the influence of the nobles, which is quite high right now because they are relatively powerful. However, there are two options what could happen. Savoy has left the coalition. One thing is that we lose our queen. No, emperor. I thought, yeah, we have a male. So if he dies, we can pick a new focus. That would be nice. Oh, really? Our queen is drunk. Nice. Craven. That's annoying. Minus 10% is really massive. So I really would like to switch to Alexander here. What vessels do we have that we could integrate? Aragon, we need to expand. Rome, we can't. Florence, we can't yet. Jerusalem, also not yet because I still want to take Al-Fadl. Velia, we need to expand. Mallorca, we want to expand. Padua, we want to expand. And Sus, we also want to expand. Okay, so nothing actually. Therefore, we can take a diptech here. Oh, really again? Okay, we are going to embrace the counter-reformation here. We are going to we are going to take the policy of tolerance here again. Merchants harassed. Songhai, interesting. Oh, that's an interesting distribution here, that Mel and Songhai have taken over Mali. That's interesting. We're going to improve the conditions here. Hejaz and Jimin still at war there. We're going to take the legate here, and we take Inquisitor. What's going on with my voice here? Okay, let's continue. We are, I think, close to... Yeah, we could theoretically embrace casual literacy now. We do have it in Bari, Calabria, and these two provinces, and over here. No, Padua, not yet. Okay, we don't have the money for the investments, apparently. So... We could take a loan, though, if we want to. But that would also give us more nationalism. I think the only provinces with nationalism are these ones. So yeah, this, we can't prevent that, actually. Yeah, we can't. Interesting. We're going to include subjects here again. Come on. There's still a lot of work to do here for our missionaries. I assume Florence is unruly right now. Would be my guess, at least. Come on. A Druser. Interesting. Ah, they are no longer. Good. Yeah, but it was Florence, actually. It's for 9 years here. Now, our autonomy could be better right now. Could, actually. So, what's the problem here? Belgrade. Oh, it bogged again. So apparently it has to do with the restart. So, utility decisions, and let's recalculate it. Where are you? There we go, recalculate CE. There we go. And now we can check the province again, and it is now 58%. And it's coming from 2380. I think that's Naples immediately, right? No, Tosia again. Tosia is our harbor here. Okay, so actually it works now. So we have a connection from here to Tosia, and from Tosia it would most likely go to 2531 Naples immediately. Okay, so our plan is working. Now we need to get our harbor here in Tosia up, for which we also need better amenities first. So let's actually pick this province here. We are going to build amenities 2 here. 200, yes. And we're going to build Harborage 2 immediately as well. Harborage 2, here we go. And then we also dump some money into the industrial side here. Do we need to... Higher education is already opened, good. We should also open another industry here. For example, ship. Ship. And probably textiles here. Okay. Something they should have access to locally as inputs. Good. I do think that I'm going to make a time skip here and just wait a bit. Because as said and described, we want to wait for this technology here, or the alternative to do the reforms. Ideally we do both and then go to war. But let's wait like 2 years or something, and then we can estimate the new situation again. Oh well, here we are. We have an opportunity now. In fact, our influence here has dropped to 34.55. We did an influence on the metropolitans here. That's why we got that working. And this allows us to actually do the reform when we get the influence, or we can get a bureaucratic pact going. Also, we could go to free cities, but I'm not going to do this yet. I might want to do this later on. We also still need a trade idea at some point, but we don't have the diplo for that at any point in the near future. Instead, we are going to do now the align the cabinet with the bureaucrats here. Although this will cost us some stability progress only, not a full stability point. And now we do actually have everything we need. We do have here the pact. So we can do the extended levies here. We're going to do a further reform, and we are going to do the volunteers here. And we are going to enact this. It's only 15 loyalty for the nobility, so that's fine. The society instability cost is decent. Great success here. We are going to throw in tax relief behind this. And now, most likely, our military cost will collapse. Not collapse, they will go up crazily, because a lot of stuff is getting recalculated now. Because we are switching from a purely noble-based military to, let's say, yeah, we have 16 points in noble levies and some citizen service and some state levies. And now we are going into volunteers, and that might... It will require like 2 or 3 years of training until they are actually operational. Hungary is at war with France? Why? French conquest of Nera Jutland. They're expanding up here? Oh boy. Interesting. We're going to do the grain dole again here, because we need to stabilize now. Or rather stay positive. I want to stay positive here. Yeah. Probably we are going to float around 0 now. We're going to train our army here. Can't hurt. But we should expect that we basically don't have any income now for the next 2 or 3 years. Maybe even negative income. Until the new military training is complete and the new generation are on the field. So, let's see. Come on. Game, be faster. Yeah, yeah. Back to +1. Now, in our national military, we should see the volunteers now. State army. Ah, was too fast. It's a mouse over and not... Oh no, it is. Okay, just stays here. We can now see that we do have maximum volunteers 361,000 theoretically. Of course, we will never be able to levy all of them. Or field them, basically. But of these... yeah, yeah, feudal levies are going down. Yeah. So all fine. Why did Jerusalem insult us? What the heck? They don't like it, apparently. So joyous occasion, that's good. Some more loyalty, that's really, really useful. This one is not accurate here right now. Can we do something? We can make a marriage here, let's do this. 61%, we're still stable there. As we can see now, we are spending 2.4 on volunteers now. Not a lot, but still something. And actually, we would get 0.1 times welfare times 5 times state reach. So for our core, let's see, for example, for Naples, we have our concern is 5.98 welfare, so let's say 6. And we do have, let's say 40% state reach for easy math. Which means we would get 0. times 6. So 0.6 times 5 times 40 or 0.4? Probably 0.4. So 2% times 0.6. Yeah, basically we have 1.2% of our base manpower, which is going to be volunteers. It's fine. I think it's fine. However, we are going to wait here a bit now and see what happens over the 2-3 years now before we go to war again. The question also still remains if we maybe want to buy us into the next institution. So casual literacy here is, the cost is going up due to the fact that our autonomy was going down, and therefore the cost is going up because it's calculated after local autonomy. There's also Colombian export, which is spreading fast from Spain now, even though we are rival, but that doesn't care about it. So we see that we already have progress down here in Africa, and we also have progress here in Mallorca, and when Mallorca has embraced, then it should be very quickly spreading towards the rest of us here. Catholic resurgence, that's good. That helps us here. There's a rebellion somewhere. Oh, in one of our vessels, probably. Let's see. So theoretically, after some years, our force limit should be higher due to the volunteers. But it will definitely take a while to settle down. And then we can estimate our strength more consistently again. We could take Diptech, actually. No, we're not going to. We're also not going to start annexations here now until this power cost thing has expired here. March 54, so 6 years left. What might be interesting is that our culture is spreading nicely now. So we do see our culture now also in Nabuel, whatever it's pronounced. Also Tunis should convert soon. Yeah, 99%. Actually, Tunis needs some desperate investments into urban. There we go. How about Naples? Naples also is desperate for investments. So another 100 here. See, what else? Yeah, also our culture, as we can see, has now really expanded into the Balkan coastline. Very, very good. And probably we are also, how far are we here? 39% already. So we are also spreading slowly towards the inland here. Here's the silver province. Is that unlocked? Yes, it is. Okay, good. So everything going nicely and as expected. Also, the culture progression here into the Roman papal provinces is also at 91%. And when we got this province done, then the jump towards the islands here is also perfect and done, which is going to be a nice boost as well. Because from here we can go to Genoa basically, and from here we can go over there. So slowly but surely we are going to see some culture conversions in our immediate sphere of influence here basically. What's the rebellion here? Ottoman rebels, some of them, fine. We can wait until they spawn. We can, however, move our army to Constantinople for this already. Because we know that they will spawn. I said our income is pretty, well, not that great. And that's fine, though. Protected peasantry has expired, that's good. Let's see, where are we currently? We are at 85%, that's really, really good. Because when we get Columbian exchange, then the adaptation of new crops will also be faster. Temporary insanity. Okay. But we get admin for this apparently. That's nice. Oh, we do have 100. I don't want to go to war. Let's see, they are 34 now. We still can't embrace this one. I mean, maybe we want to do 5,200 by now. Autonomy is really going down thanks to our reforms. Yeah, let's do this actually. So we are going to take a lot of loans here now. Ooh, that will put us into negative actually. Fine. I still want this. So casual literacy here. Here we are. Okay, that interest is going to be harsh. So we have to loot something. Ottoman is in a coalition against them, against us. Quirim as well. Yeah, we definitely need to loot something. So maybe we want to go to war here soonish. How about we are going to move our fleet? Oh, we could mothball our fleet here. Oh, wait a second. Can we declare war on Hungary and just loot something? We could go to war here. Or we could pull... Oh no, that would pull in Poland. There's something we can loot. Milan, how about you? We have claims, right? That would call in the Emperor, which is Meissen. Ah, yes, please. Yes, please. We are going to loot Milan for our debt here. Let's solve our debt crisis here. Until we get the military tech that we need for Spain. Oh wait, they're protected by Spain, so they would get pulled in? Oh, come on. Savoie here. Also Spain. Why? Why is Spain protecting everything? Seriously. That's annoying. How about Bavaria? We can't. Do we really have to go to war with Spain there? To fix our debt? Not good. Why is something not converting currently? Let's see. I don't like that France is actually taking over Denmark here, but we can't stop it, and I don't want to stop it. Ooh, we get a new merchant. Nice. So, where do we put him? This is not worth it, most likely. We are collecting in Tyrrhenian Sea. We are transferring here, from here to here. We're collecting in Lower Danube, right? Oh, we transfer to the Adriatic. Okay. Ooh, we could collect here. Yes, let's do this. That's going to be a lot of money, actually. Egypt here. Let's see how much we get from this. Ah, 2.26. Nice. Not going to solve our income, but still. We are going to be... In 2 years we can take this. Okay. That our leader is craven is really a problem because we lose a lot of morale there. I think Mamluks joined the coalition, right? They did. How about Songhai? Could we loot here? We could, but... This would be a lot of attrition due to the nature of the Sahara here. I want money somewhere. Okay, let's check this differently. We do have an overview of Casus Belli here. Transylvania, trade protection, immediate rival, holy wall, conquest. And this doesn't help us here. We could go after Lucca, of course. That would pull Milan in. Ooh, here we are. That's going to be our war. And we are also going to call in these two here. Do we? We don't need to. No, we don't need to. Yes, please. They're perfect. Because now we can just pillage everything we want here. And we can actually take Lucca, which we still need. Perfect. So we are going to loot everything like crazy here. And hopefully we can repay stuff. Where are you that you can't convert? And recall, please. Why is your siege speed so high again? Because they are behind, apparently. They should be able to take care of this at some point. Or I will do it after the war. Can you be targeted by Padua, for example? I'm going to hunt this army now next. Come on. I think we're going to lose Verona here. Yeah, of course we do. Okay, and looted. Now we're going to take out Padua itself here. Or rather, we are going to siege it. Loot them. Where did Milan go there? Poland having a peasant war right now is of course not ideal. At least our siege speed here is as well quite high. Florence is taking this one now. We got 450. Ah, there's Milan. Come on. There we are. And now we take out the army. Loot, please. Oh yes, some money here again. We however need 862 for repayment. Oof. That should be a lot. There we are. That's the army of Milan. We continue here. Now against... Oh, Meissen is in. Interesting. So we can also burn down Meissen. So we want war reps from Milan, but we also want the largest possible amount is shift right click. 360. Okay. That's what we want here. What are you doing there? How about we halve our troop here? We should also halve our troops due to attrition. Be very inefficient what we do. There we are. Bye bye. This army. Now we go to Mantua. We can embrace an idea. And roll. Well, let's take this. Gonna spread to Poland. Capital infrastructure cost harsh treatment. We don't need this right now. The Universal Realm is the next one we want. Loot, loot, loot. Okay, that's progressing nicely. So we can definitely repay one loan after this war. Definitely one. Yeah, 1.5 basically. That should fix our deficit to a certain degree at least. Very nice. Okay, come on. Still need to take the war goal though. Where's our other army? You can go to Lucca here. Perfect. Okay, loot it. Loot, 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 loot. Tessin as well. I'm going to just take everything from Milan here. We don't care about the economy because we have debt that we need to pay. And France has accepted something, only with Hungary actually. Okay. You can take Holy War here for more morale. Nice, nice, nice. Stability going up and down here, as expected. And we are getting close to the military tech here. Minus 13, that's a lot of money we lose for these loans. Loot. Let's go there. Like mother, like son. Yeah, Alexander gains +1 dip. That's awesome. Yes, do it. Did it actually work? Yes, it did work. Awesome. I also want to disinherit our actual king right now. Okay, now the last one here. And we kick them out. I'm not sure if we actually have to take Meissen as well. Oh, come on again. Ban this practice again. And now we don't have to mismanage strength again. So we are going to cancel this one. Again, a drunkard. Oh, come on. Yeah. Mother teaching the son. Brilliant. Oh. Insane how lucky we are with Drunkard. I'm not going to take this deal. Instead, we're waiting for this last province to fall. Colombian imports have spread to the first province. Let it slide. That's fine. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. There we are. Okay. Milan, you will get a special trade deal here. Not trade deal, but deal. Yes, that's the maximum amount of money we can take. Meissen is their subject, actually. Interesting. How about transfer the trade power that you don't want to? No, we don't want to do this. So let's just take money. And we take Lucca directly here, I think. Plus money on top of it. Yes, please. We don't need to feed this to Florence here. Now, on the other hand, then we lose the Florence. And we don't have forever nationalism there. So let's do it like this. Bye-bye. And now we have a little bit more money here. We can now repay one loan at least, making our debt slightly less severe. And we got some mission here. Hegemonic ambitions. Fabricate claims minus 10%. Aggressive expansion impact minus 5%. Province war score minus 10% for 25 years. Okay, we are going to save this for the next war against France or Spain, which is going to be costly. Problem is just that we now, of course, don't really have... Oh, I should have done this here. But minus 0.3 prestige? That's a lot. Don't want to. What's our current rate for these loans here? 4.75%. So, yeah, definitely a difference, but... Okay, is there anything else we can burn down? Probably not. Only Spain itself, right? Which we can do next year, actually. Now, Padua we want to keep for the Austrian provinces here. So now we actually... Where's our second army here? Yeah, here. Okay, let's prepare for Spain. We're going to remove some of these castles here, because we don't need them anymore. Florence we keep. We also don't need Alexandria itself. We do have Cairo and Rashid, so this one can stay. Go, I mean. And we also don't need Racina because we do have... Is that Belgrade or is that... Yeah, it's Belgrade, okay. Fully assigned here. Will also help us a little bit with our balance, but of course not massively. And now we transfer over for Spain. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. The good thing about the embraced institution, so casual literacy, is increased class knowledge demand and increased knowledge output, which means that we have a higher economy in the knowledge department, basically, and potentially can export more and sell it, which is going to be lucrative as well. Therefore, our higher learning industries should be a lot more profitable now. But who knows in detail? Because I'm not that deep into our provinces here. But we could check Naples, for example, how high their output is on the higher knowledge here. Yeah, profit is 133 now. That's a lot. Awesome. So Naples really is booming now. Relatively rich, probably. Why are their residents emigrating? We can't invest right now. We're too broke. -6. Ugh. Annoying. Is there anything else we can do to help us here? As we can see now, Tunis is also our culture now. Really, really nice. That's probably why we got another merchant, due to the fact that Tunis here is a major center of trade, which, yeah, +1 merchant from there. It doesn't have the debuff from the wrong culture anymore. Okay, let's go to the next year. And then we are going to fight Spain. Probably in the next episode, though. What do we want to do here? So we want to take... Yeah, all of them are really good. Oh, ooh, we got a good trade. That can only mean that he dies very soon. Forgiving. Interesting. Plato's Academy. Renaissance thinkers eagerly explored Roman and Greek texts, rediscovering classics once thought lost and just as relevant in 1551, as they were 2,000 years ago. Each new year seemed to herald yet another classic being translated into Latin. Another heady topic for intellectuals to debate. Amidst all of this, Nicolas de Guaste, Angevin scholar and humanist philosopher, made a startling proposal to the Emperor of Anjou. Refound a Platonic academy in Angers, and whatever. The original academy, in essence, was not a school in the Angevin sense. Instead, it was a place in which like-minded students of philosophy could meet and discuss literature and politics without fear of reprisals. Pose philosophical problems for each other to solve and give lectures to anyone who might be present. Such an academy could enhance the standing of Anjou in the world by attracting philosophers to it. Or it might become a breeding ground for dissidents and layabouts. Yeah, perfect. Okay. What are our church aspects right now? So our Catholic religion... Local tenants. Blind Iron Usury. We could reform this actually. So we could go for something like... Authorized Usury. Interest -5%. Inflation reduction +2.5%. We could do this actually. I'm not sure if that has an impact on our current loans, but who knows? So... But we could get corruption from this. Condemn indulgences. Also very good. We should have done this earlier. I completely forgot about them there. Ooh, that's costly. Yeah, at some point we are going to reform our local tenants here. One faith with limited tolerance. All should convert to our faith except the Jews who are tolerated. Okay. Blind iron absentism. Something we want to reform as well to get more missionary strength. Okay. Well, let's keep continuing here. So we are going to be able to do this in September. No, in October. game can't decide here, apparently. Probably because of our corruption going up and down. Oh, our force limit has gone up to 36 by now. That's good. Let's check our taxation exactly. 4.4 for volunteers by now. Very good. Very, very good. And show of devotion. Bureaucratic reform has expired. That's also very good. Okay, now we can take the tech. Wait a second. When would this one expire? 54. No, I'm not going to wait till 54. Take the current tactics now. Enables new units. Wait a second. Do we want to stay on re-shooter? Yes, we want to. No, wait a second. It's mostly shock by now. No, let's go to tertiary. We go to character. What are the values here? Cavalry is still mostly shock. So let's do cuirassiers here. And Sekas are still the most updated one. Our balance is down to -8. Or more or less down to. Now we could. Is there anything we can do to actually help us here? Except looting Spain, basically. I think that's the only thing we can do here. Then we move our fleet into position. We are going to check our air out because he's drunkard by now. I think I'm going to use my air because I don't really like him now. Even though he's better than our current leader, but having drunkard for a long time is really nothing I like. So maybe we can get rid of him and get a better one. Maybe. If we were to declare on Spain, who would join? Is it still Ireland, Brittany, and Ravenna? Yes. So we would do something like this here. Not looking better already. Our construction here is also progressing. And finishing soon, actually. Half is already done. Nice. That's really good. Really, really good. In short, now then the morale has recovered fully. We are going to war here. Ooh, corruption gives us -11% morale as well. And we do have the Craven thing. Ugh. Take the art. Okay. Oh, we are running into another. Okay, after the next morale tick, we can declare war, and maybe this will be enough to save us the worst of it. I don't want to take another loan here. That would be annoying. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. 6.4. I'm actually going to do one more thing here. I think I'm going to switch to collect here. This one also. This one as well. And now I'm going to make a cut, and in the next episode we go to war with Spain, and hopefully we can fix our debt crisis here. We still have to repay 5 loans, so 4,300 money. Ugh. Not great, not great. Yeah, interest is our biggest expense here right now. I really made the mistake that I didn't do the reform of the church aspect here before. That would have been smart. We can now do one more thing here. We can do the concessions. And the disown here, plus the support commerce. And maybe do a show of devotion here. Just get our loyalties a bit up again. And that's all we can do as preparation for the war. Therefore, see you in the next episode. Leave a like and subscribe.